William Morrow and HarperAudio present I is for Illuminati, an A to Z guide to our paranoid times, by Chris Vola, read by PJ Ochlan. A is for aliens. A is for aliens, both ancient and new. Grays, blues, reptilians, every conceivable hue. You can stargaze all night, wait for saucers to appear, but isn't it more likely they're already here? The Predator. Alf, Lieutenant Commander Worf. Your crazy cat lady neighbor who uses crystals to communicate with the little green ancestors she met on an acid trip at a fish show 20 years ago. Most everyone's familiar with the fictional, we assume, extraterrestrials that infiltrate our screens and lives. But what about the real thing? Is there a real thing? Unidentified flying objects, and the creatures piloting them, have allegedly been entering Earth's atmosphere since long before people had cell phones to record those encounters. The oral traditions of ancient tribes like the Dogon in West Africa and the Hopi of the American Southwest speak of star beings descending from sky chariots to teach our primitive ancestors useful things like agriculture, medicine, and why a Capricorn should never date a Taurus. Numerous historical figures like Ramses II, Alexander the Great, and the Roman Emperor Constantine witnessed what they described as massive flaming shields or crosses streaking through the sky, which in some cases directly influenced the results of major battles. However, up until the 20th century, most of these brushes with the unknown were chalked up to angels, witchcraft, or being dangerously overserved at the local mead spot. The hysteria sparked by Orson Welles' 1938 radio narration of the War of the Worlds first thrust the idea of technologically advanced spacefarers into the mainstream cultural consciousness. Then, the supposed crash of a flying saucer in the desert outside of Roswell, New Mexico in 1947 really got things heated up. The subsequent explosion of UFO sightings and claims of alien abductions stoked the public's imagination, provided a nice source of income for countless science fiction writers, and, according to thousands of whistleblowers, sent the United States military and defense industries into a tizzy. From the alleged creation of clandestine 1940s ET monitoring programs like Majestic 12 and Project Blue Book, to President Dwight D. Eisenhower supposedly meeting with small gray-skinned visitors at various Air Force bases in the 1950s, from claims of reverse engineering faster-than-light-speed vehicles in places like Area 51, to recent revelations by former military employees about a decades-old space program called Solar Warden, wherein humans have been secretly using that extraterrestrial technology to colonize the solar system and fight wars against evil reptilian overlords from the Pleiades star cluster. The rumors of behind-the-scenes alien influencers have only gotten crazier as the years go by. Some researchers have even alleged that most so-called ETs aren't from other planets at all, but are actually extra-dimensional, interdimensional, or transdimensional beings who have been traveling from their sub-universes to ours using wormholes. While anything alien or UFO-related has historically been dismissed as the paranoid fodder of overly imaginative basement dwellers, dozens of highly credible sources have also come forward to offer some startling insights. Paul Hellyer, the former Canadian Defense Minister, has stated that there are approximately 80 extraterrestrial races visiting Earth at any given time, including 9-foot-tall Nordics with pale skin and blonde hair, the commonly depicted short grays with their big heads and black slit eyes, and different types of bird and lizard-headed creatures, similar to depictions of various ancient Egyptian deities.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?